Four, take one. Wow, Vanessa, I'm so impressed by your mahi and knowledge regarding your pepeha. I'm pretty sure we're connected somewhere through your nan or on your papa's side. Um, so Vanessa, describe to us your depiction of your triptych assessment in a brief overview.
Well, my triptych has 3 different types of oven, which for me contextualise the unique form of each research, rangahau and kaupapa rangahau. I acknowledged the different world views of each inquiry in my triptych with the type of ovens I have used, the electric, hangi and the multi-kaikuka, which transfer or represent research, kaupapa rangahau and rangahau for me. For me, these contextualisations of this kaupapa were in the interest of highlighting the worldview each inquiry was built on, how similar each are, but also how different each are from one another. The fact that each are powered and applied differently.
Nā mihi for your kōrero regarding your konei ako, Vanessa. Can you tell us any identifiable patterns within your konei?
So some identifiable patterns. Well, one, when engaging in any of these inquiry, you are always a direct stakeholder, and in some cases you can also be an indirect or a subsidiary stakeholder.
Mm-hmm.
2, your worldview will determine what type of inquiry you choose to engage in. The research process is a recurring pattern which is not adjustable or open to change. And finally, CAM, which is a guiding factor, creates a pattern of care, good practice, accountability and reflection when engaging in kaupapa rangahau.
Well, one more question, and that's us for the day, Vanessa. Now, I totally understand how personal your konei is, and with it comes a greater understanding for us of you. I just want you to know that what you have shared with us today has given us a greater insight and appreciation into the said area you have spoken of. Could you please share with us any similarities and differences in regards to your key features within the konei?
Well, there is a few prominent differences and similarities. As I mentioned earlier, my triptych is of ovens, and all of these ovens produce cooked food, which identifies that these forms of inquiry are just that, types of inquiry. All have a question, a process is followed, and some type of learning is gained, whether it be new, old, or known knowledge brought forward. This I see as a similarity between the 3. For me, what stood out the most as a difference was who benefits from the inquiry. Like the story I told during my presentation about the Rangitikei River redirection, if I were to apply research, the information would only benefit myself and the academic institute I was conducting the research under. Whereas if I were to apply kaupapa rangahau, it would benefit myself, my whānau, and even my wider community, and in some spaces, Te Wānanga or Aotearoa as a direct stakeholder.